my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Welcome to yet another episode about fashion and style and fabulosity. My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome to Fumi Nation, to our humble abode. Grab your passports and let's get with it. Do we live, my darlings? Do we love? I'm on the way out. I'm going out for a dinner. Yes. Ola is taking me out. And I said, you know what, Fums? Come and do this episode first before you step out. That way you save the hair, the makeup, and you can go ahead the following day and edit all of this for you guys so that you get to what? Have that fabulous daily treat. This episode is for all of my plus size queens, girls. Ooh, and I tell you, I love you. I live for you guys. I have about 5 tips and tricks for you guys. Now, you know, plus size to the side. We are all shaped differently. You can have plus size queens that have small busts. You can have plus size queens that are big busted, that are pear shaped, that are hourglass shaped. We have different shapes in plus size. And so I said to myself, Fumski Wumski, you have been a size 18, yup, and you've been a size 2. What were the things that made you feel confident regardless of what size you were? And I said, I think I got it. Let me share it with you. And I already mentioned number 1. Confidence. Darlings, when I tell you, you got to love yourself before anybody can see the shine and love you. Anybody that wants to see the fabulosity in you sees it because you radiate it, because you are it. I want you to take all of you, embrace it, and love it for what it is. You are fabulous and you're beautiful. You are beautiful. I think we are too harsh on ourselves and we don't give ourselves enough credit. We don't give ourselves enough praise. And I know we don't give ourselves enough love. When I married Ula, really, in my 40s, coming up to my 50s, was when I really began to love myself. And I saw a shift in the way people treated me because of the way I treated myself. So it's extremely important. Number 2, this is what saved me when I was bigger. Girls, my plus size girls, tone up. Don't lose the weight. Tone up. Lift the weights. Because there's a difference between being a big girl and then being a big girl and toned. Then you look good. You look yummy. Yes, I'll take 2. So tone up. People don't know. They think, oh, I have to lose weight to look a certain way. No. Christina and I had this conversation and she said, for me, I didn't really notice you when you were bigger. I said, because I loved myself and I toned up. I lifted my weights for my legs. I lifted my weights for my arms. And so that way, even when you do decide that you want to lose 5 pounds or whatever, you know what happens? Your skin is tight. You asked that a lot about me when I lost 50 pounds. Why don't you have loose skin? Because I always toned up. It's a secret that I don't think a lot of people know. Tone up. Get free weights. Put weights on your legs. Put weights on your arms. And just firm it up. And you see what happens is that because you are tightening the muscle, you lose a size because it now becomes toned. And what? Your dresses are smooth because it's smooth as opposed to ripply underneath. Yes, my darling. All right. You need to have wide leg pants. And your pants need to be wide leg from the hip all the way down. Oh my God. It's a completely different girl. It's a completely different outfit. It's a completely different confidence. Wide leg trousers are fabulous for my plus size queens, for anybody as a matter of fact. But there's a thing about my plus size queens that wide leg really compliments you. And that way, you know what happens? We now get to see a waist. Because it's wide leg from the hip, it's the widest part of your body. So when you have that wide flare, all of a sudden, we do see a silhouette. all of a sudden we do see a waist. So remember that. Go in for wide leg pants. Guys, it will never change. Never change. And I said it to my other girls the other day, for my 50s girls. Wrap dress, the wrap dress every single time. Why? Because it hugs in all the right places and it shows your curves. You have to be confident to love yourself and say, this is my body. These are my curves. My bust is not as firm as it used to be. I've breastfed. I'm in my 50s now. But will I show a little boobage? Yes, I will. Because guess what? I love myself. And it's important for me to love me before I'm even considering allowing you into my love passage. 110%. That's just facts. So do not forget to get that wrap dress. It's your everyday, it's your everywhere. You wear it to work, you wear it to dinner. You can have a maxi wrap dress, you can have midi wrap dress. That wrap dress is liquid gold. It works every single time. I see you guys at the airport and you're really picking it up. I don't know whether it's just a change in the air or whatever, or because we've been locked down, but my sisters are dressing up. I'm seeing you. Yeah. I'm seeing you. So that's what we got. Now, it's extremely important for you to get the right jean. You got to get the jean that fits in the hip, that fits in the bottom and pulls in at the waist. You can pull in the waist with a belt, but sometimes if we don't get it right at the hip, then it looks tight. You see, when you dress for your shape and your size, chef's kiss. So make it a point that you get your jean fitted where Fumi said where it has to fit at the hip. If it is tight at your thigh and at the hip, that jean is not for you. And that really goes for all of my sisters. But for my full-figured sisters, you will see the difference. When you get that fit at the hip, at the bottom, you look smarter. It doesn't look tight. You don't look restricted when you're walking. And all of a sudden, girlfriend is looking gorgeous. You're like, I saw Cherie and Cherie's looking good. Who's she dating? What was she up to these days? Because she's looking fly. Alrighty. Never believe how a pleated skirt can make you look gorgeous. It gives you the flare and you cinch that in with a belt. It is so pretty. You can wear that with a blouse. You can wear that with a shirt. You can wear that pleated skirt with a t-shirt. And it works. You can even look for those skirts that have the elastic. Girl, gorgeous. Gorgeousness complements all of that hip sway. It's gorgeous on my plus size sisters. Don't sleep on a pleated skirt. While we're on that subject, belts, my darlings. Belts. Belts. You need to cinch in your waist, my darlings, so that we can see your figure. I find that my plus size sisters give up. They wear the tent dress and they're gone. They're like, well, you know what? Nothing fits. I can't find anything in the store. I hear that from everybody, from my petite sisters who are small in size. Everybody has a challenge. Every single one of us, the tall girls, I can't find anything that fits. All of the trousers are short. My petite girls, I have to go to the children's section. I can't find anything that fits. Everything's too big. So don't feel that you are being excluded. I am here to reassure you. I have been a size 18 and I have been a size 2. And I'm telling you here and now that you have to be creative, because even if you are plus size, you have a shape, and that is what we are dressing up. Really, it's not necessarily the size, but I understand that you wanted my opinion. It's the shape. It's dressing up the shape appropriately. And that way, you will find yourself looking fabulous. Fabulous. All right, jacket. You have to have the jacket. Why? You got that little soft shoulder pad. It just structures you, darling. When I tell you, because that way you get to see the face. You get to see your hair. My plus size sisters, they never sleep on their nails, their makeup, their hair. Keep up with that energy. You wear your flared pants, and then you wear your structured jacket. All of a sudden, you're looking very fabulous, glamorous. Your nails, your bag. I've just done an episode on low heels as well. Your outfit is what? It's banging. So for my plus size sisters, have a jacket because it will give you the structure. You need that. Prints. Oh, never ever have I seen my beautiful butterfly sisters so beautiful in print like I see with my plus size girls. Because you're coming with color and you're coming with a different energy. I can't explain it, but it looks good on you. Now let me tell you, my darlings, you wear the big print on top and you wear the smaller print at the bottom. If you have, listen to this now, listen to this. If you have bigger hips, wear the small print on the bottom. Okay? And if you have a small bust, wear the bigger print on top. If you have a big bust, wear the smaller print on top. And if you have small hips, because again, we're all different shapes, then you wear the bigger print on the bottom. Where you are big, wear the small print. And where you're small, wear the big print. Does that make sense? All right. Of course, wear maxi dresses. Wear midi dresses. Wear dresses that cinch in at your waist. And A-line dresses will always work. Because why? You don't have to think about it. You don't have to tug. You don't have to pull. I tell you, my darlings, try organza. Organza A-line dresses, you're instantly transformed into a butterfly, into a flower. Those are the best kind of church dresses. All my beautiful moms, the mothers of the bride, mothers of the groom, you try that and you just put your hat. You know what? Let me get a hat. I'm telling you, it's fabulous. And then you just cock your hat to the side like so. Are we living or are we living? It is all about really looking and loving yourself. Once you love yourself, you're going to see what you love about you. Does that make sense? And you will dress yourself up. But you have to go in and say, what is fabulous about me? What do I love about me? I love the fact, for example, for me, I am living and I am embracing my big bust. These are natural. I know a lot of you will be saying, did you get the boobs done? No, these are my natural boobs. And they got bigger when I breastfed Adrian. Everybody told me that, don't worry for me. You will lose it once you finish breastfeeding. No, it did not. I am learning to love them. And because I'm learning to love them, if you've noticed, I'm dressing myself up accordingly. So you know what, for me, just do kind of the one arm, just give a little fabulosity, do the big hair, do the cinched in waist, and all of a sudden, girlfriend is not looking too bad after all. That is what I want you to apply. It's a lot to do with mentality. Once you got the mentality going and you have these tips and tricks, you're out of here. These girls out here in the streets, they are not ready for you. They are not. Ooh, shapewear, good bra. You need shapewear, mama. You need shapewear. Yeah. We all need shapewear. I need shapewear because I need help in places that I am still challenged with. I don't mind. I want the smooth effect. I want it to look fabulous. I'm going to the office on Thursday. Darlings, it's coming. I promise you. I'm a perfectionist. You know, what can I tell you? But shapewear is necessary. Climbing right behind that, mama, you need a good bra. Because a lot of the times when I see my big sisters, you know what it is. And you know what, let me be very empathetic, because I see that they're not wearing the right size bra. Could it be that you cannot find your bra size? I'm going to sort that out. And once I sort that out, you guys will not have any reason to not have good sized bras, because you will be so surprised when you wear the right bra, you will drop a size in your tops. It's the bra. It is the bra. I've seen it so many times. You have to have the structure in the back. That's another thing. I'm going to have structure and bodice all the way in the back so that you don't get any back fat. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve the back fat. You do not. It's in the back for a reason. Stay back there, mind your business, and let me take care of what I'm doing here in front. I'm paying the rent, if you did not know. I'm going to take care of that all the way, and I'm going to make sure that your bust is lifted, and that way we can finally see that beautiful waist, because you have a waist under there. Yes, you do. Color. Color, color, color. Open yourself up to color. Wear blues. As a matter of fact, start with pastels. Baby pink, banana yellow, mint green, sky blue. Try those colors. Again, you will see the shift. And then we begin to see you. And we begin to see your face and your confidence and your smile. You have to smile, my darling. Smile and be open. Because a lot of you... No. Open up. When you open yourself up, the world opens up to you. Okay? And that is it, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay? All of my love, darlings.